All right, the dead eels. With Lizzy strayed free, you have a captain to take upriver. Unfortunately, Lizzy's second in command, Edgar Wakefield, is running the old gang and won't hand over the ship without a fight. Deal with him and help Lizzy get her ship in working order.
Dunwall is changing fast. 6 months ago, Draper's Ward was where Dunwall's rich and well-born strolled and shopped and tried to be seen. The plague burned through it in days. Today it's a battleground where two street gangs fight over the spoils. The Hatters and Lizzy's gang, the Dead Eels. Lizzy Stride was the boss until Edgar Wakefield betrayed her and took her place. And the riverboat. It's the kind of thing that happens every day in Dunwall. I don't judge him. I've done worse myself. But I need that boat. Edgar Wakefield and I have business.
Yep, sounds about right. Baffle dust. What is baffle dust? It is not something I can make. Let's see. Hidden rune. Hold up. A tunnel dweller has been bribed to bring a rune from the depths of the Dunwall storm drains and place it within reach of the surface. Yes. Yeah. A bone charm. I don't need supplies, but we'll take the information. Baffle dust changes chemical composition of choke dust, so it induces short-term confusion. Victims will resume normal, unsuspecting activity for after exposure to the dust. Sure, we'll try out the baffle dust. I mean, why not? And I think we're good.
The textile mill used to run off a water wheel before the canal went dry. It started up again recently, and whatever the Hatters did to get it working has enraged the Dead Eels. They're fighting in the streets.
Okay, I don't see that as a real problem.
We got here first.
Bring out the geezer.
We've been here 8 years. We ain't leaving.
When's your old man coming out to fight?
We've been making something for you, little eels.
What's the matter? Too much knitting to do?
Crawl back to the river. You ain't a real gang. You're just a bunch of mudlarks.
Come on and fight, or are you too busy making dresses? Somebody get over here!
Okay then.
You'll sleep in the river mud tonight.
I'm happy to just watch this go down.
Somebody get over here. That's what happens when you tangle with a dead.
I only had to kill 2 out of 6. I feel like that's fine. I feel like just hanging out for a couple seconds to watch the bodies hit the floor was fine. All right. So there's a guy at the textile mill that will give me information. So let's go talk to him first.
The city even smells rotten.
Fry Jerome's in the apartment up there. Yeah, I heard he was nice. Let me just a few. Oh, no, when the Dead Eels come across the canal? No thanks. Every man is a caterpillar. I'm touched.
Oh. Now deals on black market and hard to find items from overlooking them. Interesting. So there's a guy who is essentially a merchant around here. Nom 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 nom. Let's see.
Hey, blow off, chopper.
Well, how do I get to the roof? Like that? I imagine there might have been an easier way. Shivering silhouette. Enemies have a high chance to miss at ranged attacks, but you're more visible to enemies. I think we're gonna pass on that. Oh wait, I've got an upgraded pool. I actually still need to get close enough to actually be able to see it, but ow. What? All right, fine. I wanted to disarm it, but if I can't disarm it, we'll take ownership of it. All right, let's go to the textile mills.
A password system.
What's the password?
I seem to have forgotten it.
Nice try, River Rat. Get lost.
Well, Evans, be cautious with this equipment. It's very delicate and requires a skill touch to operate. It's also quite lethal. Once the system is set up in operation, we'll never see a mill darkening our doorway. The mill will become an impregnable fortress. Report any technical issues, Nurse Trimble. No. All right. Well, let's go get the hidden rune first then.
What?
Somebody give me a hand!
It's interesting how the enemies are killing each other. I need a key. Oh, so many things I need. Nom 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 nom. Ooh. Oh no, rats. Stop it, rats. Stop it. We were friends. Hello, friend. As instructed by your whalers, I have dredged this horrid thing from the depths of the storm drains and placed it in the agreed upon location in hopes that you, and only you, recover it. But be warned, poor fortune has followed me every step of the way since laying it hands on this thing, and I am overjoyed at the prospect of leaving it here and being done with it. May it treat you better than it has me. And if some unlucky fool has stumbled upon this wicked bone, heed two warnings. As I have said, poor fortune will find you, but more importantly, this is intended for the delivery of the most dangerous man in the Empire. If you are in possession of something he wants, you may count your remaining hours on one hand. That's actually a solid warning. The rare... Oh. Interesting. It's prized for its medicinal and alchemical properties. Abandoned vault key. Wait. There it is. There we go. Nice. Well, let's go ahead and heal up.
Welcome to the Draper's Ward Salvage and Resale, or the Black Market if you'd prefer. It's Dowd, right? Recognized your face from the posters. Not that I'd ever say anything to anyone, believe me. I'd be happy to have you for a customer.
What are you selling?
The best of Draper's Ward, all for sale.
Oh, and he just sells gear. Interesting. Okay. Hello, Griff. I hope your business is doing well. If you are interested, I have a little business proposal for you. The canal here in Draper's Ward has been dry for some time now, enough time for the prize ox rush to take bloom in the mud. None of the ruffians patrolling this area know how special the flower can be, so I have no competition in harvesting them, but none of the alchemists or natural philosophers that can use them frequent this district anymore. Perhaps I can send you some bunches of ox rush to peddle, for a commission of course, and I can help you tap into the ammunition market here in Draper's Ward. The gangs have gone into full-scale war, so demand is high. Let me know your thoughts. Jerome. Oh. Yoink. Nom nom. Yoink. Yoink.
A sweet lady named Abigail left a little something for you. How did she know you were coming here? I have no idea. It's in my safe. Please, take it away. I've had nightmares since it arrived here.
Cool. Rewire tool, note from Abigail M's. Dowd, accept this as a small token of my appreciation for the work we did together in Rothwild's place. My sources say that this is the sort of thing you would go out of your way to find. Nice. New bone charm.
Cry for mommy, you little piss pot.
Actually, you know what? You regenerate mana slightly faster is actually really nice. Nom nom.
That's what happens when you tango with a daddy. What?
You did. All right. He had money on him. Nice.
Half the city's dead. We won't make it 3 more months.
I want to get up there though. Oh, I have choke dust.
Remember that smoke we saw?
All right, I don't know what that actually did for me, but hey.
You see his face when he asked for the money back? Like he was going to start begging. And
Just to make sure. Nom 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 nom. Money. Need all the money. Complaints from a dead eel guard. This post is awful. I almost broke my neck getting up here, and all day the hatters keep taking shots at me like I'm some kind of carnival game. Morning, I saw some lady up on the glass roof across the canal, and it kind of has me worried. I think she looked right at me. How'd she get up there? Are the hatters recruiting ladies now? Anyway, since she's been up here, I can barely make out this thing she left behind. Can't tell what it is from here, but come nightfall, I might just climb up there and have a look. Gotta be wary of that arc pylon they set up down there. If they have that kind of gear, we're just outmatched. I wish Lizzy was back. She'd get us out of this. Oh, hold up. Yoink.
all the others down with the sickness.
All right. Nope. Oh, here we go. Oh.
Who are you? Are you with her?
With her?
Delilah. Are you with her? No, but you don't have any roses.
What can you tell me about Delilah?
I used to make clothing for the Caldwins, you see. I adored them, especially young, precocious Emily. She was such a delight.
Uh-huh.
Did you ever meet the Empress? She was so special. And I was able to count her among my friends.
Cool. I met her
had
once.
A lock of hair from young Emily, a keepsake given to me by the family when my hands grew too stiff and clumsy to work the needle. I have treasured it so.
And Delilah?
She visited me here. Such a surprise to see her, all grown up, so serious. Did you know she was once a playmate of Jessamine's?
I did.
Before she was Empress, when they were both little. I thought it was a cordial visit at first, but it turned frightening.
What happened?
She made things come out of the shadows, long and grasping. I could still feel the cold on my neck. I sound mad, don't I?
Just a little.
Perhaps I am. She questioned me and left me propped in the corner like a bolt of cloth. I couldn't move for 3 nights while she made the horrid markings you see now. Then she stole my only keepsake, my lock of hair from dear, sweet Emily. Ah, Emily, where are you? Damn that Corvo, and damn Delilah.
I mean, it kind of sucks that Corvo's still taking the blame for my kill. A note from Lady Boyle. My dearest friend, my costume ball will require 3 tailored outfits that are perfectly matching except for color. We are going to play a game with our guests. You see, I am saddened to hear your hearing hands and the hard times in which you have fallen, as you were my first choice to craft these costumes. I will mention your physical difficulties to my doctor at the party. Perhaps he can be of some service to you. Nom nom nom. I'm stealing all your food. I'm gonna steal that, and I'm gonna yoink that for you. That way you don't have to deal with that. Pool. Bam.
Half the city's dead. We won't make it 3 more months.
I'm gonna take your wine. All right. Well, off we go. Oh, there's a couple of coins in here still. Yoink yoink. Okay.
How did it pass me by? All the others down with sickness.
Let's go to the riverfront, I guess.
What?
Go to the riverfront, because that's literally the only direction I have left. This is dead eel turf.
Wakefield's a hard man, but he's not as fun as Lizzy. Lizzy enjoyed it more.
Yeah, even Lizzy never drowned victims like Zach. Still see him squirming for air.
Yeah. How's he gonna top that? Who would have thought?
Boop. Wait. Mutineer has drowned a gang member that was loyal to Lizzy and sank him in the river near the Undying. Alright, let's see. And process whale oil.
Edgar Wakefield is on board the Undine. He's put all of the eels on alert since Lizzie's rumored to have escaped from Coldridge. He's expecting her. You will undoubtedly be a surprise to him.
Mr. Hat, there has been increased activity since our raid on the dead eels a few days ago. Looks like Wakefield has been rooting out Lizzy loyalists and chasing them off or making an example out of them with some gruesome killings. I don't think he's got much of a hold on his gang, and things are likely to fly apart before long. There's got... That now works for Mr. Hat. Yeah, how do I get to Mr. Hat? I... Granny's wedding recreation. Bring a man to represent my black-eyed gram, fetch a woman to represent me in my youth, lay them together in the eternal circle, a wedding band to bind them, placed on a silver tray. Do this for me, dearie, and I'll give you a wedding gift. A dangerous experiment. I've come across some old writings that hint at a bizarre ritual, and I'm going to use it to prove to you once and for all that this mystical stuff is just superstition. When I get back from my mission in the sewers, we'll do this, but there's a trick. You'll need a bride. Ha! Near as I can tell, she doesn't need to be willing. She doesn't even need to be awake. By the outsider's eye, I don't even think she needs to be alive. Interesting. So I guess I just bring a dead man and a man and a woman? Okay, sure. Here's a female NPC. Boop. Bring a bride to the wedding circle. Now we need to bring a groom to the wedding circle. And then a silver ring. Hmm.
What? What the? Come on, let's get this guy.
Ow.
Mom, you little piss pot.
Look, I really don't care about fighting you. I just want. I just want this unconscious dude. All right. Up. Up. There we go. Bring a groom. Now I just need a silver ring. All right. Well, I don't have anything else to go do, so we're just gonna go to the riverfront. Yep. That's what I thought. Game Pass is a good deal. I won't lie. Oh, thinking of Game Pass, you said you wanted to do some No Man's Sky. When do you want to do some No Man's Sky?
Sitting next to the river. Or canal at least. Just waiting to be taken.
All right. That's fine.
All those prancing nobles in fancy masks.
I'm down for whenever. I have a pretty open schedule. How about this weekend then?
Drowning's worse.
We can do Saturday afternoon.
Drowned is worse.
You ever see a man set on fire? What does he do? He jumps in the water.
Very funny.
I hear Lord Shaw's making his way to the party like a boat.
Wakefield sealed himself in the cargo hold of the Undine. Smuggling ships like this one often have a hatch underneath for dumping contraband if they get caught. Perhaps the Undine is no different.
All right.
There's the boat. Wakefield's probably keeping himself below decks. Whatever I do to him, it will be a
Two
mercy
butchers came
compared to
looking
what
for
Lizzy
work,
has in
crying
mind.
about their warehouse.
What'd you tell them?
Saturday sounds good. Perfect. All right. Oh, weepers. And yoink that. Nope, not hanging out with you guys. All right. And then we'll yoink that. Am I into detective type games? You know, honestly, never really played one, so I couldn't say that anything. But there is a game I want to check out that looks really good, and that would be Oxenfree. I was thinking about doing that on Sunday.
This is the Dowd I remember. Corvo left his mark on Cold Ridge, but they won't soon forget you either. What a relief. Life has been remarkably grim in Dunwall lately. This business with the eels might call for a little more diplomacy. But in the long view, a smoking ruin makes as good a monument as any.
Okay. All right, and down we go. I've already got high chaos. I don't think we need to go out and murder everybody. So.
What? This guy. Where are you? Here you are.
I'm gonna take that though.
Lizzy's boat is smaller than I remember.
All right, but there is a bone charm in the water. Bird of prey. Drop assassinations give you a bit of health. Eh. All right. So. There we go. Going to pieces. I was just getting things under control, but now I hear Lizzy busted out. Well, I was going to recommend Late Night. It's in the Game Pass, and it's about you as a taxi driver who is trying to uncover the identity of a serial killer, all set in Paris. Oh, that sounds cool. I might have to check that out. Now, even how the dead eels all starting to swing my way, and I even think that we'll wipe out those accursed hatters soon. Emil made something awful with that raid to steal our engine coil, and payback was going to be me taking the piss in his stovepipe. But now that Lizzy is free again, I've got crews on high alert. Orders are to kill anyone that ain't one of us. I'm starting to think I can bit off a bit more than I can chew. It does seem like this guy's having a bad day. Oh, I killed Edgar.
Time to signal Lizzy.
Ha! I didn't realize that was Edgar. My bad. Now he died. Cracking. Oh, I guess I am a little low. Ooh, we barely survived that. All right, sound the ship's horn. Okay.
Lizzy Stride is assuming control of the dead eels now. She's ordered them to give you safe passage.
Perfect. So I don't have to keep killing her gang.
Your friend Edgar Wakefield set me up to be taken by the City Watch, and you followed him. Took his orders. But you know what? I forgive you. All of you. I'm filled with love. But the following people each owe me a finger. Logan, Douglas, Bang Bang, Ferris, Pigface, the Bakers, and Annabelle.
Shit.
2 from you, Annabelle. Have a good night.
That's...
That piece of garbage, Edgar. I'm still living with his incompetence. He let the Hatters cripple the Undine.
Ship seems fine to me.
They took the engine coil. We're dead in the water.
What is it? Can we make a new one?
They don't make them anymore, not for an engine like the Undine's. We'll have to get it back.
Oh, good.
The geezer still leads the Hatter gang, right? I'll pay him a visit.
It won't be that easy. There's a snag.
Always is. What's this one?
The geezer's about 100 years old by now. He's got it rigged so that if he dies, the whole place gets gassed. So they're real careful around him. Got him a nurse and everything.
Oh.
Maybe you can cut a deal for that engine coil. Turn on the charm.
Interesting.
One of the Hatters gave me their door password in exchange for keeping the rest of his fingers. It's whalebone. I never got to use it on account of the gas. And being in jail.
Just be ready to move when I get back.
Cool. All right. That is exactly what I wanted. All right. I was thinking you're getting upset.
What'd I see Dowd do then?
Just because he can do strange things doesn't mean there's an invisible man watching us.
All right. Now to go to the Hatters. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, please leave a like up. If you didn't, put a like down. If you want to see more content, hit the subscribe button and the notification button so that way you can find out about any new content that comes out. I do try and keep a regular stream of content flowing for you all. If you would like to be involved in what I do on the show, you can always watch me live on Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday night at twitch.tv/PsyFerret. Thank you again for watching.